precarious situation. You guys chose us, and now we're brought with this situation.
Well, I'm standing there as Bob is picking the teams, and without a doubt, Dan and I wanted to be on Bob's team.
It all goes back to, elementary school. You want to be picked, it doesn't matter what it is. So if Jillian would have won, I'd hope she'd have picked me too.
First team I'm going to pick just is a team that I've been connected to since day one. So I'm asking Orange to be a part of the blue team.
I felt a little honored, that I was the first pick of the night, Bob's first choice. I'm like, hey, people do recognize me, you know what I mean? I'm not just being brushed aside by the big guys, some of the big dogs. It's a little recognition's nice every once in a while.
The second team that I've got to pick for the simple reason that it's just been like just a kick-ass power workout every time I do it, I'm picking the black team.
Jay and I were the original black team for the season. And, we were the first ones across. We chose Jillian. We worked really closely with her for a while. She's a great trainer. She laid the groundwork to our success through the first 4 weigh-in processes. So it was kind of difficult to break away from that relationship.
Black team, you are now blue. I'm attached to these contestants. I spend day and night with them. And saying goodbye to contestants that I no longer get to work with was heartbreaking.
When I saw Jillian crying, my heart just went out to her. She's a very strong woman. And actually to see her break down like that, you just wanted to go up and give her a hug and tell her that it's going to be okay.
I felt really bad that Jillian was really upset. She really gets invested emotionally into each person. She knows that if we're dividing the team, she has to be against some people.
All right, Bob, why don't you pick your last team?
I'm standing there, thinking, Bob picked the orange team first, the first round draft choices, and then the black team, their second round draft choices. We're hoping, that we could be the third.
When I was standing there waiting, I thought for sure Bob was going to pick me. I'm part of his original blue team.
I guess the reason why I'm picking this last team, it's just for the mere fact that I haven't felt homesick in a long time. And when I'm around Roger, he makes me homesick. And for that simple reason, I've got to pick this gray team.
I remind you of cattle, huh? It's always nice when anything that you do that you get picked in the first 3 rounds. So I thought it was great. Bob and I kind of built a relationship, and we were with him last week, and I lost 12 pounds, so it's an honor to be picked.
My initial reaction when I found out that we weren't going to be on the blue team was to just go ahead and take off the colors. They officially weren't ours anymore.
I'm so sorry. It was really hard not picking the blue team. Brittany and Jillian have a really good bond with one another, so I knew that Jillian wanted to be with Brittany. But it was Bernie that just broke my heart. It was tough. It was a really tough decision.
I was very disappointed. Blue has been Bernie and I, it's been our identity. We were the only blue team, and to see our color shirts and what we've stood for the last 4 weeks being handed out to 3 other teams that Bob chose and it wasn't us, it felt like a total slap in the face.
I was not surprised by Bob's choices at all. Bob is very much about the macho men in this house.